Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. I am the nail lady. So, last week I did mention how it would show you how I apply my press-ons. So, therefore, that's what we're going to do. This hand is already done, and then I'll show you how on this hand. But first, I want to show you what I'll be doing next week. Aren't these amazing? This is a custom set for a client. One of my favorite sets. I'll insert a picture of how I had them before, which were longer sets. And the client requested a specific length, shape, and of course, I like to please the client, so therefore, I do what I gotta do. Anyway, before I begin, I did want to show you something that I was talking about in the last video, and that is know your brand and know their products. So I have size 0 and size 1. These are my carts, coffin nails. They're actually like a ballerina shape if you actually know the shapes. And then we have young nails. Love young nails. I'm going to show you specifics. Okay, so usually my sizes are 1s and not 0s. And I'm going to show you what I mean. These are way too big. I don't know if you can see that well, but this is hanging over my skin. Okay? When you size it, it has to fit properly. This is hanging over my skin. Then we get the 1s. And these are fitting just right. Okay? These are fitting just right. I'm going to put this back so I don't mix up the numbers. You know how I am. Put it all back and close everything. Then we have the size 0 and the 1s. Now, okay, so with young nails, I wear a size 0. And with my cart, I wear a size 1, as you've seen. This is a size 0 in young nails. If you look, perfect fit, right? This is a 0. This is a size 1, which is what I usually wear in pretty much any press-ons that I get. So if you look this side, perfect, right? Look over. Look at all of that nail. All of that nail. All that space. Not a good look. That's not supposed to happen. That will lift your press-on immediately. It will catch everything like water and everything else underneath, and it ain't right. So, learn your products, learn their sizes. Specifically, if you're going to be doing like sizing charts and things of that nature for your press-on nail business, you're going to want to use either a specific brand and stick to that, or you're going to want to use a different sizing chart for each style that you have. My thing is, I sell sizing charts, so it makes it easier for you to know your size. Send it to me when you request your set. Is the section at checkout that leaves the notes for me, and you're good. And it's a custom set. However, we do have pre-made sets as well. So, therefore, know your brand, know the sizes. Alrighty, let's get started. So, I'm going to show you what comes in our grooming kit. We'll have my business card. We'll have nail tabs. And this is by request. So we're going to either have nail tabs or we're going to have glue. So we have glue, we have buffers, alcohol pads, nail files, and orange wood sticks. So these are the cuticle pushers. I'm not going to use them myself because I'm using it for a client. I'm not going to do that. So push back your cuticles, clean under your nails, etc., etc. If you feel that you're more comfortable or you want them for less time, use the nail tabs. They come off quite easy once you soak them. This is less permanent than the glue as far as the length of time you'll be wearing it. This holds on for a very long time as well. Just realize you can't go slamming your nails into everything. It will come off. So this is like a night on the town, having fun, etc. But it won't last like 3.5 to 4 weeks like these will with the glue, depending on how you apply it. So that's what comes in your grooming kit. Now, I left these two out for a reason. Anyone who is seasoned, pun intended, seasoned nail tech will know that you have to season your file. What does that mean? Here on the corners, the pointed ends, and here, when you go to file that nail, that's scratching up your cuticle and all of your skin if you don't file it. I'm not gonna use it for this one because this is for a client, but you would use your buffer and file that down each side and even at the tips. Okay? If you need me to go into more detail, I will post a tutorial actually on my website and let you know there. Okay, so let's get started. So now we've pushed the cuticle back, we filed it, we buffed it, used the alcohol. Make sure that you clean under your nails, because once you go to put these on, whatever's under your nail is glued under there, okay? It is there. The glue comes underneath here, and then you have is whatever you have under there is stuck there, okay? So therefore, make sure you have your nails clean underneath there, y'all. Okay? So and this is the type of box that'll come in for your nails. Alrighty, so where on earth did I put my glue? Help me, Jesus. There it is. Okay, so for me, I like to put mine on a certain way because it works for me. Now, this goes for everyone. If it works for you, it works for you, so go ahead and do it that way. For me, I like to put it directly on the nail, one dot right in the middle, and then we're spreading that around, not all the way to the edges and at the tips there. I don't know if you can see it that well, but it's not all the way at the edge, not all the way at the cuticle or epinicium, not all the way at the side walls, because when you push that nail in, it's going to do the work for you. Okay, so if you're like me, you have a weirdo pinky, you got to work with it. So I'm just applying it. Pushing it down. Holding it down. Now before it all the way dries, I'm going to check and see how straight or not straight that is. and it was not straight. And you're viewing it from both angles. This way and this way. My fingers aren't all the way straight at the pinky, so I have to shape it to where it's straightforward for the client. Okay? Not by the shape of your hand. Because see how that sways a little bit? Like that? You're going by what is straight on the hand. Hold that down. Let it dry. On to the next. Again, same thing. Sometimes I'm a little bit of a weirdo and I use the nail. Make sure it's measured properly. Because sometimes I can get a little bit mixed up on either the ring or the middle finger. Sometimes it looks so much alike. A lot of people, they also do it inside here. I'll try it just for you all. We'll see how that works. Make sure it's straight. Hold it at the end. Let it dry. Making sure it's straight. Every angle. On to the next. I'm going to try it in the well again. Seemed to work for me this time around. Check it out. Make sure it's straight. Not all the way to the sidewalls. Not all the way to the eponychium. Push it back. Hold it. Make sure it's straight. And it is not at all. That's okay. You got time to fix it. Hold her down. All good. And one more for the folks in the back. I should have showed you in this video, but next time I change my nails out, I will show you how I apply my nail tabs. Again, you can find out how to apply it on the website. Everything comes with instructions there as well. Videos. Usually my shorts or my YouTube videos I'll upload on there anyway. So if you find it on here, you'll find it on there. Right? The link to my website is in my description box, as with all my videos. So we're going to let this fully cure. This is pretty much already cured. See? You pull this back, that's not going anywhere. See that? I'm twisting it, pushing it. That's not going anywhere. These are very great tips. And we're finished, guys. Just make sure the glue is all the way cured. If you feel any glue underneath, just pull down on your finger like that. Pull it and it'll loosen any skin that may be caught up in any glue. Check under your nails. Make sure there's no residue or anything like that from either the glue, or if you use these little things like I do, make sure there's none of that the stuff that holds it on to your thing. Make sure there's none under there for when you're making press-ons for someone. Make sure you buff within the inside there for great adhesion. I'll show you my steps here. Before I forget, don't forget your cuticle oil. This is my own custom-made cuticle oil, which I also sell on my website. Please do not forget it. You have these gorgeous nails, and then you send your client home, and their hands are dry, and they're like, girl, what did you do to me? Or guy. Custom made. This is lavender. I have cucumber. I have rose. I'm kind of slightly obsessed with rose. A little bit. The lavender, the cucumber is amazing. And the oils that are used really do help with moisturization. It helps with nail growth, with nail healing. It helps with everything, and you can customize it. So see my nails? They got a little bit of glitter on it because that's adorable to me. I really like it. So you can have it with just the plain oils and scents. You can have it with just the oils. You can have it custom made with glitters, with mylars, whatever you like. You can have actual rose petals or lavender flowers. And there you have it, folks. Have a great day. Bye.